What's up, guys? Cyber Houdini here, and welcome back to a bit of Call of Cthulhu. Oh yes, it's Friday Night Frights, you know it. Get a bit of horror into your Jacynthia, as the Irish say, huh? I've never known a Jacynthia, but she's out there somewhere. Who knows? Who knows? This is a lot of fun. If you haven't played this one, it's a couple of years old. If you like the Sinking City, a little bit of Eldritch Horror, this one kind of fucks with your mind. It's a detective game. We play as Edward, a 1920s era detective full of booze. His mind is not his own. We're on the hunt of a cult after Eldritch Horrors. The one and only Cthulhu, the big daddy of Eldritch Horror, huh? No, daddy. Everyone talks about him. He's the Mac daddy, right? He's the pimp daddy. He's the fucking tentacle daddy. Call of Cthulhu. Yeah, look, 2018. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm enjoying this. This kind of was a random pick for me. I'm not going to lie. It was basically we wanted to play a little something else to keep us going till the quarry, and I didn't know if there was combat or what in the game. You know, you never know. You just got to take a risk sometimes. But it's been fun. It's a little more hands-on than your average detective game. You've got lots of little points, little skill points to put into different modes and different ideas of psychology, occultism, medicine, different like schools of study. It's clever. It's clever. Enter Madness. Enter Sandman. Yeah, it's pretty long as well. I think we're at chapter 8, about halfway or so. It's cool. We ended up in the fucking madhouse. Just good. Just good. We don't know if our mind is our own anymore. And it's doing that thing in true old fashion where a lot of people you might know in this crazy dark water island are, you know, pretending to be something else. Or is it going to end up being a Scooby-Doo mystery, or is poor Edward Pierce going to go quite fucking mad? I think so. I think he's going to go crazy. We don't know who to trust. We also met the Shambler, which seems to be the big bad. Chased nasty. He looked like a deformed angel, you know, just skinless, eyeless, just all mouth and two big bony wings. Creepy little bastard. He's been haunting these people. Burst out of a painting, and who were on the trail of Sarah Hawkins.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition.
She's who we're looking for. She seems to be able to commune with the Eldritch, and her paintings come to life, or act as a doorway into another dimension.
He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the
DJ
case.
Hentai Daddy. DJ Cthulhu. I like it. Whatever happened to DJ Khaled? I think. Hey, mate, how's it going, dude? It's a late one for you. I appreciate that. I think he got into like cryptocurrency or something. So now we take control of a doctor. We saw this just at the end. The doctor in the corner with the goatee. He's wearing those really blacked out glasses, and he's bald, and he's definitely got some shady shit going on. But it looks like Edward Pierce is he's not quite well. Not well at all.
Dr. Fuller, please.
No, don't.
So for some reason we're in control of this nurse.
Man is dying.
How's your Friday going, Amid? We're doing a little God of War. I got up to fight the Minotaur.
Examine him yourself first.
Mainly just failing. You know me. Just came home from dude, nice bonfire barbecue. So good. And by the river as well. Oh, I love it. Hope there wasn't too many of the little old gnats out. Oh, that sounds perfect. I can almost smell it from here. Anybody fishing or anything like that, or dipping their feet in the river? Nice.
What can you tell me about him?
He was
There's the captain over there as well.
An hour ago. We were about to tie him down.
Looks like there's multiple endings for this one as well.
10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position.
Yeah, so what if I
He
did?
was waking up, but no.
Hey, I think the fetal position is pretty underrated. Must see his medical files. We get to examine a body. It's weird. So we're getting to control this female doctor.
What are his symptoms?
His
Marie
temperature has been going down.
Friend or foe?
His
I'm not sure.
Losing its color. His body rigid. I closed his eyes myself.
I think we're gonna see how
they were glassing over.
These people are becoming hosts.
To dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
People with dogs everywhere. Well. Yeah, they gotta get the dogs out. Dogs wanted to steal our food. Not cool, that cool. Every dog is cute as a button until they start doing like that. And it's like, hell no, brother.
What are his symptoms?
Alright, we did that.
That'll do.
Okay. Let's see, examine the patient. Yeah, it's gonna get a bit creepy.
Well.
If you're easily triggered by body shock stuff, Just be careful. Alright, it's weird being in control of this one.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
The smell of rotting flesh.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out.
I'm just Irish.
He's totally dehydrated.
Sounds about
His
right.
fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight
I don't know how I could be
ring under the
dehydrated. I
skin.
drink one
Tender
drink
at the touch.
for like 6
Slightly
hours.
sticky.
Sticky, icky, icky.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema.
There's something
Slight
growing inside of him.
protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
A parasite
So, Doctor,
or a dookie.
an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr.
Does
Fuller.
remind me of Vampire a little
Some
bit.
of his symptoms are beyond
Sneaky
my
little demons.
comprehension.
Oh, they don't care how
What
hot it is
did
either,
you
right? They're
find?
gone like the wind. Gone like the wind. Same with the cats. The cats don't give a crap. Like this is mine. This is meant for me. They pull a whole chicken off the table, man. A whole chicken, bigger than themselves. This is mine, yes. Alright, you guys fend against yourselves. I'll have this one. But light meat or dark meat? All meat. I'll have all.
Did you examine his abdomen? It
Stinker.
would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your
It's
finger
it's
won't
for
be
me.
the
Yeah.
trace.
Aw.
And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there.
He's
We should
pregnant.
operate on him at
He is
once.
pregnant.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry.
DJ
The
Mac
edema
Daddy
would go away by
Cthulhu
itself.
has been at it
You
again,
know,
spreading his seed.
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
We found some weird stuff. It's 1924, so a lot of medical practices, they were just winging it. It's like, should we try electricity again? Like, you know, crazy.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail.
It's how
And
strong
you
the
won't
parasite
believe me,
is.
but when we bathed him,
I mean, his
earlier,
body's dying.
He seemed to feel better?
Yeah.
Yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a
Ooh.
perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
The host has now taken over the body and needs, like, it's obviously an aquatic thing. It's Eldritch, you know.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his
Creepy.
arms seem limp.
Yes.
Found out about Horizon dropping
they
a
can't
surprise
have
update.
decalcified,
Yeah,
not at this
dude.
rate.
And
Hell
yet,
yeah. Hopefully they'll
if there is
balance
a bone
things
in his
as well.
arm, it's softer
A
than that
new
of a newborn
update, an
baby.
ultra hard
What
difficulty.
about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Creepy.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation.
He's
have to-
transforming. Pregnanagant? Pregnanagant. McGonagall? Pregnanagant. Last time you pet a lizard. Oh, yeah. Are you asking people about
I
all these?
almost don't believe
When's
it
the last time
myself,
they
but
pet?
These symptoms are
When's the
not
last time
those
you pet a
usually
human?
associated
Heavy
with the
petting.
human species.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
I need some.
Don't tell
I
me
need
you
some
believe
animals in my life badly.
extraterrestrials.
All good. I'm
No.
stanking
This
though
poor
as usual
man
after a
is from
bonfire.
our world, all right.
Right? The kind
But
of
his body is undergoing
smell of the
unnatural
burning smell and everything
mutations.
else.
And this transformation
kinda like that smell.
is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an
Charcoaly smell.
infection?
I pray that it's not
This guy
here.
looks very
Dr.
fine,
Cole,
doesn't he?
May I
Completely
know
normal.
what you're doing to my patient?
Oh god.
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I
No.
don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients.
No, it's clear that the
Provide him
whole
with the
town is
best
working with this
available
cult.
care.
That's the scary
Your
part.
imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug
It's
again,
very
is it
like
not?
Hot Fuzz.
Those people are not your
The
guinea
bonfires
pigs.
we should more yearly round. Yeah, it's just Halloween. Yeah.
What
Sometimes we'll have
you
the
seen
Festival
to
of the
put you in
Fires as
such
well.
a state?
We do massive big fires. We ain't gonna talk about my ex wanting she was borderline of a lot of things. Okay, gotta push. God damn it. The heavy petting. She was a lizard. Was she a lizard person?
These are
It explains
alarming
so much.
symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe
You need to
that?
pet a lizard. Your local lizard's more.
I'm not as
Little
convinced,
Lizzies
Lizzie.
deserve pets too.
I even think this
It's
man
like
has
Thin
a
Lizzie,
strong
but then you've
chance
also
of
got Little
completely
Lizzie.
healing
Wasn't
from
there a
his
YouTuber,
ailments.
an Irish YouTuber
No,
called Little
Doctor.
Lizard or something like
This
that?
patient isn't himself anymore.
Back in the Minecraft
He's
days.
dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human.
Oh, she's a smart one.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor.
Thirst for
It's
the
your
weird.
innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my
Yeah, I love when you
discovery.
see those kind of
These
cat
people
cafes
owe
or
me their life, but
puppy
the world
cafes
isn't ready yet.
where they let you just go
It
in,
will be.
get a basket of puppies,
I will not
just
let
play
you
with
do
them.
this.
That'd be good for people's stress.
But I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view.
Just hang out with a
Meantime,
couple of
take care of your
7
own
or 8
patients
puppies.
and try not to forget who you're
Oh my
dealing
god,
with.
that'd be heaven to me. Be like the best birthday ever.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
He knows
It
what
was
he's
a
done.
warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential
Dude, that
voices.
clip of me zooming
My
in
word
on
is of
Hayden
no
Panettiere's
weight
boobs
against
in
If I
Until
continue to
Dawn's
protest,
fucking hilarious.
I will
I wonder
only
will we
ruin
have
my
that moment in
reputation
the
and
quarry.
career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Hidden files are proof. Nobody mentions crimes for now.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, but you're
I
going
need
against
to
the
find
whole
the missing
town.
medical files.
Mm-mm.
And where would you find those? In his office?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Thanks, Mom. Oh my god. Let's see what else we got going on. So when I think it's probably going to affect her as well. This is the first time we've changed character, by the way. It might just be a joke. Let me see if I can find. This is what she actually looks like. Damn. She's only 32. She little fox. Officer Bradley's female friend works as a general practitioner at the Riverside Institute. They figured out long before I'd arrived that Fuller was involved in illegal activities. This poor bastard, Francis Sanders, he is dead. The Shambler shows up at people and is invisible for the most part, and just was able to crush his body. It was horrendous, just broken in like a twig. But we destroyed the Shambler. Oh yes, we did. Well, we put him back in the painting, that's for sure. Let me see if we can find a picture of him. There he is. Beautiful. It was a nice little section. Just dimensional Shambler. And he had used these paintings of Sarah Hawkins as basically, as you can imagine, as a dimensional rift. And he came in and we were able to stab the shit out of the painting, send him back. There it is, the painting of the Shambler. So we do have a monster. We do have a monster, which is cool. Yeah, very sussy baka ducky. I don't trust his glasses. Clip will live on. Yeah, oh man. And then the quarry seems to be going after the you know, the camp counselor tropes and the slasher. Like I'm excited.
An unknown
But
medicine.
then there's that creepy quarry. So
Judging by the other ones,
it could
causes
go any
heavy
which way.
side effects.
I hope they've gone back and played and looked at you know, Until Dawn again, because it has been a long time, right? We're looking at like 7 years. So I'd love for them to and just see how much they got right, you know.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Yeah. His influence is growing. That's right. He's going to release an album really soon if he keeps up. An album of death.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
You'll never see me again.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says
We had a couple of stealth sections.
I didn't make
And you know my love of those.
I'm the one who pays.
Just one time I
Pest.
had the stealth section.
Unfair.
The
It's
hell?
temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Huh? I didn't move the camera there.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Is she looking at the water pipe? No, hello.
Elizabeth? You alright? Why is this room in such a state?
Because
The
as
fuck
always,
you doing
I'm
here?
cleaning it by myself.
Aw, you're
And
doing
the
a
water
shit
was
job.
once again shut off this morning.
Okay.
I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again.
We'll get the
giving her
water
a
back
new
on.
excuse to belittle me.
Oh, Freckles. Oh, little Freckles. Hey, Barney, how you doing?
Do you
Happy
really
Friday.
need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
Dude, that sounds like the
I can't
perfect
make
Friday
these
meal.
decisions without her
A
approval.
few beers, barbecue.
Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow,
I appreciate you
the
coming
boiler
in.
room
You're
is
probably,
locked
like you
half
said,
the
you want to
time.
wash
So
off.
every time the water
chill.
gets shut off, I have to go
Who's your
and
favorite DVD
endure her
character? You
reproach
should seem to
until
like
she settled the
the
problem.
bald men.
I
Oh.
see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Look at this place. The poor things. Imagine her having to wash those patients. Like his skin is literally rotten off from the smell of necrosis. Be worse than rotten flesh. You know when bacon goes sour and has that oddly... I thought you said it was fine. That oddly sweet and soury smell. Pleased to meet you. I only talk in Bomber. This is cool. We've only been able to go around this institute in terms of, you know, escaping the basement, which is what goes down there is horrendous. But Marie does not know that. Let's make sure and keep every door open. You never know when the stank gonna get you. We going in here? Into ventilation? No, it's not like that. It's nothing to suspect yet. So we'd have to maybe get into his office. What we got here? So that help? Does that help my medical stuff? Let's see, Pierce. Oh, I can't go over to Pierce right now. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder, does that help? Bum, 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 bum. Hello.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Well, the nurses usually do most of the work, let's be honest. Let's be
Wait
real.
a minute. Where do you think you're going?
You had no time for me. And you got all the time to work, greasy bitch.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
Alright.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
So you was snitch.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
I bet you will. Snitchy bitchy. You're not gonna let anybody in there. Tighten up your dress, you filthy minge. I'm telling you, it's just...
Wait a minute.
I
Where
didn't
do you
mean
think
to
you're
fucking-
going?
Let me out! Let me in!
Dr. Colden.
Distract Donovan. Cut off the Wody. Oh, I will. Oh, I'll distract her, alright. I'm gonna push this whole bookshelf on her. Is that enough of a distraction? She's probably sleeping with Dr. Fuller. Giving him all the details. What's going on? Is the Queen like 149 today or something? Jesus, I don't know. Yeah, it's like, was it Platinum Jubilee? She's a higher rank in Apex than all of us. Thomas Fuller, MD, head physician.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Yeah, well, you're not going through there. You okay, sir? Nearly everybody looks oddly familiar. It's weird. It's whatever the character model engine, you know? Administration.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
It's a very pretty game. I don't think it being on PS5 has made any difference right now, but still. Boiler room.
The boiler room key is not in its place.
Yeah, that's because we stole it.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Yeah. We got some keys here though. Washroom, pharmacy, but we can't take any of these currently. Can you help at all?
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Dormitory B, I love your accent.
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place. Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I may say so, Doctor, I think that the problems of our patients are more
School
urgent
afternoon,
than
already
the
did
plumbing.
shower, but soap only does so much. It's like it's in your nose. That's the problem, right? It's in my
I'll
nose.
tend to it.
You guys got any good plans for the weekend? We got a bank holiday coming up. Let's go! Fucking lovely. And we saw a lot of people die in this game and then just miraculously turn up. So either they're cloning them Eldritch style or something.
Dr. Colden.
That's right. Hello there, sir.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Cool story, Bob Ross. Cool story. You know, the quiet towns are always
There's
the most
no
dangerous.
way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
It's Officer Bradley.
Ethan,
This guy's...
Marie,
what are you doing here?
These two fancy each other.
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Can't really trust them. Medicine Master.
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but
The whole town has them.
terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet,
Wow.
but I will figure all this
Got
out.
tunneled in DVD. I hate
Everyone in
Vommy
Dark
Mommy.
Water is suffering from nightmares.
Which one's
Really?
Vommy Mommy?
We don't have any medication left.
I don't know any bald men inside here. We have
There's no
to pet one.
excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care,
The
Ethan.
DVD with no shoes,
You
I
too,
mean
Marie.
survivors. Oh, you just have all the killers fight each other? I felt like we talked about that one before. Jesus, this Final Fantasy 16 turns out you get to fight all the espers together like kaiju fights. That's insane. That was wild. Even Street Fighter 6 got me like, you know, it's like a little doggy with his ears pointed up. I was like, what? Looks like there's going to be like a career mode. Bring fights to the street. But I just want to see some bald men feet, don't you? Oh my god, you know, the one that vomits. It's not the high ground, no. I'm pretty far behind now, I think, at this point, when it comes to DBD killers. Whatever happened to the BTS guy? That's what I call him. He looks like he's out of BTS. The anime superfan guy. Oh baby. A Dead Space killer in DBD. That would be interesting. Who would you go for, like the Regenerator? They definitely want like icons when it comes to killers. Alright, let's go find administration.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Alright. So this is what they do. Very cleverly done. There's like multiple ways. Like when we were trying to break out, we had a choice of blowing up the boiler. Then we had a choice of getting the electric chair going and blowing out the whole place. Then we also had a choice of getting these pills for one of the patients, and he would just cause a ruckus. You could do any of them. Same with this, you know. I can cut off the water. I can distract Donovan somehow. How do we get into administration, though? What's this? Boiler room. We need the key, obviously, for that.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
You're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Yeah.
the room in the bathroom again.
Well, we know because
And she
just
still says
before
nothing
this,
to
we
that old
saw.
witch Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk.
And we
you
saw
naughty
all
girl.
the crap that's going down in the basement.
And the answer is
We got
We've
him.
been waiting to be restocked for
She
weeks.
doesn't dare say a thing.
Just want some
So
fairness
lets
in
herself
baldness.
be trapped.
Next killer gets
Oh,
hide in lockers.
at least
That
we
would be
won't have to
cool.
clean for a while.
By the way, does the Legion get to do that already? I thought he was like a
See
survivor.
next time the alarm's
Legion.
gone off. It's a real show.
I like what's going on now with all this the bald. You guys are getting in on the bald
We're
action.
running out of this medicine
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase
Okay.
order, though, and
once again.
can't you do anything?
Yeah,
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about
maybe
it.
we
for the
could
moment.
pretend we could forge something. We have to get her away. She's the one that's supposed to restock stuff. Oh, Donovan, bathroom men. What the fuck? That was like the first place I went into. Call of Nature. Block A. Hello there. You got a float or something? It's the water?
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Alright, thank you. It's giving me like Shawshank Redemption vibes. I hope this is helping. Collecting these things is supposed to improve your skill, but only with Pierce. So I worry that it might not count for her catching. What's going on with catching? Give me some fucking chicken nuggets or something. Some fucking French toast. Hmm? Yeah, these are usually for hiding in. Oh god, what are they putting in the food?
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Yeah, this whole town is being under the influence of the cult. Goes big. I'm not talking to any of the people because they just waffle.
Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty. I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
Damn.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
Jesus.
You are right.
All the stuff in the air is
Doctor.
kind of creepy.
The key is
It's like the
in
floaties in your eye. Do you guys get little
dormitory office in
floaties?
Block B.
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
Alright, shit, it was in Block B, which is just there. Yeah, you know those little floaties you get in your eye? There is a condition where you can get too many of them, and people can go mad because they won't stop looking at them. Actually affect your eyesight. But overall, they're just
Please.
kind of normal.
My chest. Oh.
It's kind of creepy if you think about it. Can we help this guy? Are you my patient?
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Jesus. Can we help him? Alright.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
Oh yeah.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Nice. That might help things. I don't have. I have too low potassium. I think I get like crazy muscle spasms and stuff. I need to eat more nanners. Always. FIFA for nanners. Next killer teleports from locker to locker. Jesus. I like the killer with the little tiny little hunchback dude that runs around, the little gremlin. That's wild. Whoever thought of that? He seems to be one of those killers that people love to troll the player with. I suppose they troll them with everything, huh? Beep, beep, beep. Okay. So this is one of those chapters that could probably just trail on forever if I don't watch
Hay
myself.
fever. What's he doing here?
Yeah, because he's another test subject. Comes in with a barely, you know, troublesome little thing like hay fever or whatever.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Those two are
Yes,
annoying.
it's
Yeah, I
Dr.
see it all
Colden.
the time.
Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
Whaling. The bootleggers. What happened there?
What did you see there?
The twins. There you go.
Nothing at all.
And that's how you broke your...
Perhaps. No.
Alright, you're of no use. I didn't even think that was a person for a second.
Mrs. Sanders?
Jesus. Is that Irene Sanders? Really?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
See, this is fucked up. What happened to her? Weird. Irene Sanders, huh? She's the wife of that guy, Francis Sanders, I showed you. Who was destroyed. Maybe she had a mental breakdown. We got to investigate her house, and she had the picture. Francis Sanders was completely obsessed with all of Sarah Hawkins' art.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
And he was so obsessed with her art that when he stared into the Shambler painting, his mind was too weak, so he ripped out his own eyes to stop seeing all the Eldritch Horrors. He was too weak. So then, yeah, he bought up all of her stuff. We got to get to the bottom of that, and we saw what drove him mad. I fear that that's probably what's driving Edward mad as well. A key to the boiler room.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Bitch. That could cause other problems, huh?
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Yeah. Dude, I bet you a lot of insomniacs. Oh, she seems nice.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed.
I like the accents,
dysgeusia
kind of like
persists and he's
Joycey
lost
or
a great
something.
deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
What about all the blood everywhere?
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Oh, that's gonna be painful. Intramuscular? Oh my, that's into the muscle.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding.
Wow.
White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
What the fuck?
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Sedate him. Keep taking care of his wounds. I don't know what more we can do. This patient has been mistreated.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
Yeah.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
What?
So take care of this man.
Jesus, that was a bit much. God damn. You're probably beating the crap out of him, biting his lip. I bite my fingernails. That's my bad habit. That's my cross to bear. I'll go really good for months, and then I'll just be in the middle of something or reading something, and without realizing it, I've ripped into my nails right down to like bad. Just yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. All right, let's back to the boiler. You see my boiler, my bunny boiler. It's the boiler. This is where we keep the bunny boilers. Yeah, how many killers are there now? There must be up to 20. Somniac, I too would like an answer. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough. It's so annoying. Impossible to sleep, but yet nearly impossible to wake as well. Brain is an evil bitch. She's not strong enough.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Alright. Hello, tool? Do you know tool? Where would you get tool? Let me see. Anything popping up? No. Probably behind the orderly who's cleaning up the floor. Is he gone now? Miraculously, he's gone. Well. There has to be a reason why he's gone, right? Aha! Cyber's not a dumbass. Yes. Thank you, Maury. The DNA results are in and you're not a complete dumbass. Fuck yeah. I was weird there for a second. I really was. You see me play video games? I am a dumbass. Alright, little lady. Probably should close the door when we're doing this. There you go. Now no one gets any water. But we did distract one nurse. Who's worth it.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
What you doing in there, boy? Rooting at stuff you shouldn't be. Look at
the operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Yeah? Why is he in there? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Despacito. Alright, so we've got her distracted. So now we just come over here, right? Go through this room. She should mind her B's and Q's. Oh, maybe I'm gone wrong, am I? There we go. There we go. Right, no, Donovan, she's still there. Donovan's still there. Maybe I can tell her. I was like, the water's off. No. Like, bitch. Maybe go talk to Elizabeth. Was she the one in the men's room? Talking about the water not working. Men's Ria. What are you up to? I'm gonna smoke on smoke, huh? I'm sure and get all the ashes in the food, why don't you? Fuck's sake. With the old fancy cigarette holder. This game is set during 1924. Where was she? I'm trying to think. She was beside the men's bathroom. You there?
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
I thought I helped. I thought I helped. Yeah, I'm just going around a big dirty circle. Maybe it was down here, was it? 28 killers! Wow. Yeah, Dead by Daylight, it's definitely the best value. Holy shit. Alright, so now the water should not be working, right?
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
Oh, she's so mousy.
It seems it's been cut off yet again.
10, yeah, it's crazy.
I can't take this, Marie.
And 28 survivors,
I feel I'm
interesting.
gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective
Huntress,
plumbing.
yeah, I love the Huntress.
And yet, I'm the one who gets
Boston
punished because
accent,
I'm
there
gonna
you
have
go.
to square off
Doesn't
with
it
that
sound- yeah.
annoying old witch.
Speaking of nail biting, I wanted to
Courage,
paint my nails for the
Elizabeth.
concert, but I bit my nails
Here we
partly.
go.
I go for it anyway,
Hold
fuck
your
it.
tongue this time.
Don't hold yourself back. Telling you, we've moved on from the emo phases and all that. Now, guy liner and guy painting their nails and all that. It's all in. It's all in. You don't have to go full femboy either. Look at these things. Strapped in so they could be bathed. Even if they were, you know, violent lashing out. The shape is Michael Myers. Yeah, that was his official name, right? Didn't make him any scarier.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Alright, did she go look for Donovan? There's Donovan, old bitch. I can hear
I haven't counted them.
I can hear them
But
talking in
then,
here.
unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please, Mrs. Donovan. I'm grateful to you for having kept
Nurse
me on
Donovan, very like Nurse Ratchet. Oh, bitch. Alright, we'll get into the office and go to town. He's got the fanciest place.
Last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Yeah, you know they're going to be in some hidden compartment or something. Hidden under something, between something. Come on, getting no triggers. Come on, we don't got all day. I bet you, underneath his prized little...
Something is wrong
Yeah.
with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
You're a puzzle. Can I move between the masks? Or masts?
Something is wrong with these masts.
There you go,
It's
so...
some sort of puzzle.
Nailed
I unlocked
it!
something. Patient files.
The old phonograph film.
I was
Look.
right.
It's the Scyllas again. This famous ship came over and it brought the wondrous, what was it, the wondrous catch. But I think it did. It brought some kind of eldritch nasty and people fed on it for generations and it's been slowly just making them basically ready for the ritual. We've already seen a weird half tentacle man, Charles Hawkins. He's now more beast than man. Creepy as
I should go another way.
Yeah, they won't let me out this way because we're going to have a confrontation. Watch. A 1 and a 2 and a... No. Well, alright. Color me surprised. Color me orange. Alright. Oh, I still have to... I'm not finishing these office. I knew that. Alright. We have to find the files, but just that's not good enough. Give me the fucking files, mate! Anything else? Time for Flashback City.
Conclusions. Session number 17.
Sarah?
Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
She's pretty. I've never seen Halloween.
Patient appears
They're good, they're good. I think they're a little
to
more founded in reality than the rest.
of what she calls the mythos.
The
It
mythos.
goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
I wouldn't be surprised if Fuller was one of the dudes in the masks. Anyway. Part of the cult, you know, you're gonna want for these cults. You're gonna be one person of each captain of industry. You know.
Why is Ethan on medication?
You're gonna want one in the law enforcement, so you have that in. One in the medical, a politician, you know, so on and so forth. Cults still do exist, and conspiracies and Illuminatis and secret societies. We just have them out in the open. We don't know any better. This is a shoe. There's a shoe in the drawer. That's not where shoes go, silly. They go in the attic. Everything is shoes. Is that a finger?
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Ew. Sarah, did you cut off your finger? Spite your face? Just spider face? Oh, I'm too close, I can't see. Could be anybody. It's very interesting. I like doing this, the hidden clues.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
Because she's the conduit.
I
Oh my
presumed that
God.
blood was the key.
The conduit. I've seen some Elm Street and Jason movies. Other than that, I think none I enjoyed. Okay, yeah, I think some of them are definitely a product of their time, right? And because they've become so tropey, It can happen for sure. I've leaned more into the B movies slapstick stuff, you know, as much pig's blood and corn syrup as possible. Just, you know, bad acting, bad writing, silly scenarios, and it ends up just being so bad it's good, you know.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
All of those series definitely got very long in the tooth. Now we're in, you know, remakes phase 2. Marty Reed made a lot of them, didn't do as well, and now they're back. The captain's even involved, look.
He will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Sucks that the captain's involved, but there you go. Everyone in Darkwater
I am
Island.
prepared.
Even Cat. Cat is the local bootlegger, because this is during 1924, so that was during the Prohibition, when the government and police force thought it was a good idea to make alcohol illegal, immediately creating a massive moonshining business and bootlegging business and speakeasy business as well. Speakeasies were basically underground clubs, but that is where blues music was born. That's where rock and roll, everything, it all started from blues and from these speakeasies. I'm telling you, we wouldn't have half of the diversity in music if it wasn't for these things. And you know, it's no different than kind of what they've tried to do over the last 50 or so years with their war on drugs. It never helps, you know. You make something illegal and you create the you know, this crazy need for people to have it, whether it's just going against law and order, or if it's like the Streisand effect. Because you can't have it, you need it more. Not too big on horror. I get paranoid. Oh, interesting. Okay, I definitely have had those moments for sure when you give yourself the heebie-jeebies. It's not always a nice feeling, you know. I guess if you feel like you get paranoid easy, you probably have stayed away from a lot of drugs in your life. Some people can be a little more acceptable to that stuff, which is it's understandable, you know. Once you make your own choices, you know yourself better than anybody, right? More than any doctor or anything. Yeah. Since when was he called that? Yeah, that was his original name, but it just never became that mainstream. Yeah. Stranger Things killer. Yeah, did you not have a Stranger Things killer in Dead by Daylight? I could have sworn I saw that. The Demogorgon. He was just light work. You want to see the big guy now. The old ones are the good ones, new ones are hit and miss. True. Suffer with real bad paranoia I did, but it was due to my insomnia. I bet, yeah, the brain is such a fragile thing, right? We're very hard on it. You know, when you look at these people who have psychotic breaks and things like that, and you're like, geez, how can they get it so bad? But that's, you know, people wonder how another person could kill, and you see all that, but the mind is, you know, it's a center, it's our computer, you know. If a virus get into it, we're capable of some crazy shit, that's for sure. No one plays them. Aww.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
What a bastard. I think they probably don't need Sarah Hawkins as much anymore. Charles Hawkins has ascended, if you want to call it that. He's half human at this point. He's the leader of the cult. She was still a conduit, but I think she passed it on, or maybe a new host was chosen. And that's why she wanted to give away the paintings. She's seeing all these visions, then she would like paint almost like in a trance, you know. That's where the Shambler came from, but it scared the shit out of her. But your man wanted it so much, Francis Sanders, that she gave it away as a present. It's cool. It's a nice little mystery for sure. This chapter is a bit on the odd side, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's anything else we can do here, is there? We saw everything. Interesting that we can't focus in on the body. We don't know the identity. Might be Sarah Hawkins, maybe under sedation. I'm not sure. Seems more important that they've... There we go. There's the show.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
You only figuring that out now? Alright. This... Maybe she is dead. I was half convinced that she was never dead. She's meant to have burnt up in a fire. That's how this whole case started. That the whole Hawkins family burnt up in a fire. But as we can see, it wasn't that way. And I'm starting to think that Edward Pierce being drawn to this island, this case, as he's probably another potential host, you know. Alright, let's get all that. Sorry about the pupil blindness. I don't know why they have to do that. No game should ever fade out to white.
Go back to the basement.
A good chunk of us play in the dark. We like it. A good horror game? Hell yeah. So never fade in or fade out to white. Just, no. Don't do it. If you appreciate your players, don't do it. Alright. Go down to the psychiatric ring. So are we gonna get stung here now? No. I'm fully convinced we're gonna get caught there. This Donovan one is more trouble than she's worth. Alright. Down to the psychiatric wing. I'd say we should have went left. Yeah, it's a cool game. I was half expecting... No, we might see later on, but I could have sworn there was meant to be gunplay in some fashion. It's hard to know with these games. I love a good Eldritch Horror. I mean, I got this game for like, what was it, €3 or something? 5? I don't know. It's totally worth it. And I kind of like what they got going on. It looks kind of weirdly real at times. Then the character models kind of lets it down just a little bit. Guess we get to leave now, huh? Down to the psychiatric wing. Of course, it has to be all locked up. For fear of flight. Oh, Jesus. It's like a high security prison. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what would you guys like to hear? Over the next week, we're going to have the Summer Game Fest and E3 and all of its whatever. Like from the 9th and the 12th. And have big streams and that. I tell you the truth, one thing that just really blow me away would be if we saw something from Fable. Callisto Protocol is everything I wanted, so I'm happy about that. I just kept my ears up for that one, so I'm glad that they came true. So I wish them the best. Now on the Nintendo side, Breath of the Wild 2, awesome. But we know what's coming. I want to hear about Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. I want to see them. They're literally the only last ones that are stuck on the Wii U. And they're the perfect games. And it'll be such a lovely thing. On PlayStation side of things, you know, obviously God of War would be great. I'd love for them to just blow us all away with a new IP. Or maybe Strays Cross from Uncharted devs, Naughty Dog. I don't know. But I'm not too fussy. I'm not too fussy at all. I'm happy. I'm going to continue to try and keep my hype levels low. What's weird is, as I changed the title for the State of Play, I put a couple of game names in it just to try and draw on a little bit of attention. Not really clickbaity, it's just, you never know, it might show up. I even said, like, GTA 6, question mark, ha ha ha. I never put ha ha in my title. Anyway, so the first thing I said was Resident Evil 4 Remake. Boom! Before I even moved the goddamn scene over in OBS, it was Resident Evil 4 Remake, so yeah, that was cool. Oh, fuck, Fuller, here we go. Confrontation time.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity.
You don't have anything you like to say. No worries. What about, like, Modern Warfare? Jesus! Straight into her abdomen. What a fucking psycho. Well, it might have been her neck, actually. Psycho. Poor Marie. Alright, so that means we might not be able to... God damn. She becomes a mirror, one of the lost souls. So as I was finishing this one, Edward was in the middle.
If you're gonna shoot me.
We found the Necronomicon. If you don't know what that is, it's the Book of the Dead made out of human flesh. More well known for the Evil Dead universe. But it pops up all over the place. It's a busy little book. It gets around.
Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
So I had to, yeah, at the end we had a combination lock, right? And I didn't want to look it up online. I didn't want to. Trust me, I didn't. I tried for like 15 minutes. When I finally figured it out, I was one digit off the combination. I had 549 and it was 539. Sucked. It was really obtuse. Well, not obtuse. It was vague. It was like one of the clues was the queen is not that well protected. So I thought, oh, you want me to count? She's no protection. So I thought 0 wasn't the right thing at all. So then I was like, okay, so maybe I count all the white pieces on the board with the queen. So that made me come up with 4. But I was meant to count her protection, which was 3. So it's obviously self-explanatory when you figure out the way. But it was bollocks and annoying at the classic cyber. Absolutely. Always. Clickbait. Jokes on you, I don't actually read titles. Good. No, I don't try. I try not to do a clickbait. But you have to try and bring people in somehow, right? What I try and do, and maybe it's annoying as well, I try and have like a question in the title. So it gets the conversation going. I'm like, oh, will God of War come out in September? Will this happen? Will pigs and birds start flying? Shit, I don't know. Birds are already flying. Not true. Not true. Watch them. They're falling with style. Joke's on you. I want to hear more about, God of War, definitely. Yeah, hell yes. Hell yes. That's about it. Now, I don't know the name is coming out. I want to hear nothing about it. Yeah, I know. You've been very adamant about the fact that if they're not giving us gameplay and an actual release date, just stop it. Stop. Even YouTube vlogs, they clickbait. Yeah, well, that's where clickbait definitely started. But I don't consider what's in your title that much. You know, it's different when you've got like the XQCs and all the big boys going like major drama, and you go in and you're just playing fucking slot machines for 4 hours. I'm like, Jesus. Alright, it was Charles Hawkins. So this guy is the guy who owns this antiques. It's basically like antiques and oddities kind of shop, and we had to break into his safe because he was working with Sarah Hawkins to hide the Necronomicon, and she's probably used the Necronomicon. I'll say it wrong every time. She's used that to allow the conduit between the paintings and these Eldritch Horrors, you know. So we broke in there. She even sealed it. It was like Harry Potter. She put a creepy little pentagram, a little star with an eye in the middle. So yeah, let's go talk to this. He's obviously not happy we broke in here, but he looks quite mad
to
too.
Look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No, he's very much alive, my friend.
He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
That was easy.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Yeah.
Have you read it?
God, no. You don't read from the book.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
I saw through someone's eyes. Oh, shite. So I wonder, can I just... No, I don't think I can I? No. Oh, well, it's okay. Basically, if your occult level is high enough. But it says master. I don't know how you'd be a master already. Alright, let's be honest with this guy. He's a bit jittery, but I think he's a friend.
She went into Fuller's office.
It's all Fuller.
She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Yeah.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we?
The dark circles on his eyes.
Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute.
He's got Eldritch speech on his arms.
I have to go.
Yeah, find the
Wait.
Yeah.
No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
That was one big fear other than submerged machines. So that's why you'll probably like stay far away from Bioshock, is it? Alright. You might need my help. Yeah. I do. I will stay friendly with this guy.
Alright.
Oh, did I do something wrong?
I might need you after all.
Oh.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion.
Okay.
Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Used to be terrified of the dark. Oh, cool. That's that chapter over. Yeah, I think we all have some kind of fear, but it's always the fear of the unknown. That's why I say the best horror is when it doesn't show you. Back to this fucking manor. When we got into the manor, right, we went down and we found the cult meeting all underneath it. Oh, no, we're actually going back to Riverside. Interesting. Maybe we're going to try and find... Wait, the book projected... Oh, into the body of... Yeah, we have to find her if she's okay. She's been brought down to the basement. Fuller's got his dirty mitts all over. I like her, you know. She's got that good, a good head on her shoulders and has not been affected by this crazy fucking island yet. But I didn't know we were going to be changing people. I used to be scared of the dark again. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Our mind plays tricks in every shadow. And you watch enough, like, Poltergeist and everything. It was kind of a play on a show as well. That's why I called it that, because we watched a couple of episodes. Sorry, Afraid of the Dark. It was a great show back the day on Nickelodeon. Back when you'd have, like, it was basically like, fucking, you know, Crypt Keeper and all that, and Goosebumps just for kids. Only fears I really have now are heights and deep water. Interesting. I'm okay with heights. I get that little bit of vertigo at the start. You're just like, whoa. But it passes. But deep water, though, no thank you. Like, I'd love to, but I would panic and scuba
pray
gear.
that Colden is really here.
Alright.
And alive.
How did he just walk in here and he's already in Fuller's office? Do you know how long it took me to get in there in the last... Alright, so now our investigation is high enough. We can lockpick. I'll show you what's going on. So you've got all this stuff. We've mastered this out. There's not enough skill points in the game for everything. Trust me. And then these two in yellow, as far as I know, I don't know how to master these, but this comes down to your exploration. So I was thinking of leaving eloquence, which is like charisma if you know your Fallout and Bethesda games and all that. And strength is strength. I was hoping that was actually combat, but I don't think it is. It is what it is, you know. This is definitely a game if you like your Eldritch and you like your detective games. You know, another one I'd love to mess around with. I have it fucking years now. Is Murdered Soul Suspect. I think it was like free or €2 or something. It's always dirt cheap. Any good sales on lately? I haven't checked in a hot minute. I'm hot-blooded. Let's see if I think I put what I do is I'll take it on my wish list and put it back in. So she said. And sometimes it'll bump it up to the top, you know. Solar Ash is still down. Snake. Necromunda, I want to get that. I missed Baldo went down to 15, which I should have just got it, and I missed it like an idiot. Because they give you, oh, there you go. Risk of Rain is still on sale. Risk of Rain 2. I'm gonna get that, dude. I'm gonna get it. My baby. She wrote me a letter. I'd like to play the old Resident Evil 4. I think I have it on Steam already, so probably no need to double dip. But I'd like to get it again and play it, because the remake's coming out in March. But we got time for that. There's Stray. Oh, look how long ago I put that in there. It was like my 4th ever thing I put it. Oh, they changed it. Look at that. There's a good boy. Here's a good boy. I can't wait for that. So that's July 19th. That's literally a month away or so. So that's really cool. Dude, it's only when you go back to PS3 you realize how slow and awkward that console was. I don't know how people did it for 5 years. Or 7 years. Hi-ho, silver lining. I don't think there's any other good deals, is there? Fuck. No, it's not the time, I suppose. Well, if you have any suggestions for games to pick up, don't be afraid. So yeah, you get these character points. Unfortunately, abbreviated CP. Someone didn't think of that. There you go. Maybe everyone's just not rotted in the mind. I'm gonna focus on these two. This helps you find hidden things in an investigation, and psychology opens up new dialogue options. But occultism and medicine you have to find with exploration books and that. Shadley, do you want to quit? No. Alright. What a stat. Yeah. What I do with my wish list, I actually keep it as possible playthroughs. That's what I do. It's my own little kind of... I should just put them in a folder. But yeah, I use it like that. And then they'll give me a little message whenever they're on sale. That's what I do. It's nice. A lot of them is double dip. So some of them I won't pick up unless they're really cheap. Because I have them on PC already. Like... Remember, I saw him go down to operating room. That's where Dr. Fuller is. Oh.
This way.
Oh god, I didn't know it was... He didn't tell me it was a stealth section.
Just you wait.
Oh. I fucking love stealth, man. Wow. I didn't know it was a stealth section. They didn't even, like, at least tell me. I know we broke in through a window, but what the fuck does that mean anymore?
I pray that Colden is...
I didn't know it was a stealth section.
And alive.
I'm sorry. Now I know. Now I know.
Diary.
How the fuck was it? And they saw me real quick. I suppose I walked up behind them. I guess what happens is you put someone into a hospital, right? And... Would you read the book? Yes. So look, Dr. Fuller is into all the occultist shit as well. Belisium, Bestarium. There's the occultism I was talking about. Yeah, anyway, the last chapter we're just walking around the church. Okay, no stealth. And then you put us in here again, but now it's stealth. So you can't blame me. I'm sorry. What else to CP? The less... Don't even... Yeah. The less you know about that, the better, dude.
What the... Fuller, too?
If I'm to be a guessing man, I've never seen this game before. I would say that it's the actual sleeping pills that are poisoned.
The Scylla is here. Like in the vision.
Hmm.
Colden came this way.
That's what I would say. I would say that everyone's on sleeping tablets, but I bet you they're like little parasites or something.
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
I wanted to see him about something, but it can wait.
Best thing. You know how he hates to be interrupted when he's operating. Moreover, I don't know.
Guess we're just going down to the psychiatric wing. It's not just gonna be... Oh, look at this foggy... Oh, hell no. What the? Oh, the fuck!
No! No!
The Shambler's back. What is this?
What is happening to me?
Oh god, there's the symbol. It's meant to look like Cthulhu. Creepy.
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Huh? What is going on?
Something has changed, but what?
Dude, I'm gonna break this. The lantern seems to change the puzzle. It's like a, what the fuck? What just happened? I've never seen such a weird fucking. I can hear a wheelchair or something. It's a weird amount of events to happen. Such a. Oh, it reset? Oh, there's that symbol again. Looks like it was leading us in here. Let's see. Seems that each lantern kind of creates another doorway or something. Usually I don't use the lantern very often because it needs oil. But it helps you when you gotta look at stuff. Oh, that's blockade. So, that means that's blocked as well. So it gives us no option but to go this way. Anything over here? Aha. Nice. Medicine and secret sciences. Spiders, insects too, but I wouldn't say it's a full-on phobia. The villain kind of person that couldn't play a game because of a fear. It doesn't translate over a screen. Oh, interesting. Well, Subnautica fucked me up. Every time I would go underwater, my chest would all tighten. You'd be like breathing yourself. You get used to it after a while, but Jesus Christ, in that moment. It's true. I think it all depends on a fear. If you have like a common little fear, yeah, it's gonna bother you, but it's not gonna. Like, people are afraid, right? People are afraid of spiders, but you get rid of them if you have to. But then you can have those kind of, like you said, they're traumatic fears. You know, they'll actually stop you in your tracks, or you go into have a nervous breakdown about them. You know, that's usually people that would have gone through a traumatic event to have that happen. You know, not always though. And then there's just the straight up irrational fears that are obviously feel irrational to anyone around them, but to that particular person, it's everything. You know, people like randomly afraid of clowns or afraid of cups. I don't know. Fuck knows. Do you know what I mean? Alright, something about this room or this door. Not really sure what I'm doing, I'm not gonna lie. It's a weird little puzzle. That creaking thing is annoying. Can we go through any of these? No. Ding ding ding. It seems to be the lanterns that change things. So I really feel like I need to find another lantern. What about your wish list? Anything good on it? Same for all you guys. Wish lists are helpful. That's what I use it for. I have a lot of notepads on my desktop for possible game playthroughs as well. Souls legs and that. That's the only ounce of organization I have in terms of what I want to play. If you want to call it organization, it's light to say the least. Because it might just change on a dime how I'm feeling that day, you know. See, look, this part here actually fucks up. Oh god, the shambler's around. The shambler. Oh, he's a shambler. And he shambles. I like that word, shambling. Makes you think of zombies and corpses and things. A shambling corpse. Oh. I played a little more of Salt and Sacrifice. I enjoyed that. It's very strange and extremely broken. You can get like millions of salt. See the way it's like leading us here, right? It says there's something there. Oh, there it is. Increase brightness.
I've seen this symbol.
Oh. Oh god. Leviathan is this weird voice that's been talking to us. Probably might be connected to Cthulhu. It could be another arm of Cthulhu like Dagon. Cost a lot of lamp oil. Oh, that's weird. Does that reset the puzzle? Now I'm over here. Let's get through this area quick, because this is extremely strange. Oh, is that breakthrough then? Okay, interesting. Now that's blocked. This isn't. Resets it. I can't use my lighter for some reason. I would much rather. Alright, let's see, can we change things around? Yeah. Now open this door. Oh, I see what I'm doing now. One is a physical world, one is a spiritual. Now the door is open. Aha! Sort of see what I'm doing. Dead Island. Yeah, I mean, Dead Island 2 still continues to have rumors, you know. We were talking about that. I'm down for that, you know. Make it more like Dead Rising. Bring the comedy back to it. It's meant to be... That's weird. It was meant to take place in California. Which is empty. Let them crawl on my arm. Oh, Jesus. I think I'm head off DVD now playing with you. Oh, it's cool that you guys are hanging out playing. Fucking awesome, guys. No, it's still blocked. It's really irritating that there's something interactable there, but I just can't quite get to it. Mamacita. Is it leading me back this way? No, this is the draw. Can't go there yet. We gotta find a way around. Is this still blocked here? Mm-hmm. That's just a brick wall no matter what you do. What has to be to do with this? Alright. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Right. Thought that was what I was supposed to do. Maybe I just go through there. It'll open up another section. Okay, now we're in the bathroom. Follow the green pit.
It has trapped you.
Oh, poor Francis. All of these poor lost souls as well. Taken there was. Taken. Increase the light lamp's brightness. Looks like we're going upstairs. What the fuck is that? Jesus! That scared the shit out of me. Hello? Make you stand up and take notice. Up opinions about Dead Island. Fuck you, autocorrect. I asked today and gonna answer my usual group. Anyone you want. Oh, 2 items on my wish list. I don't use this feature too much. I should though. I'm missing sales left and right. Me too. I'm really pissed I missed Ball though. It was only a tenner off, but it's the sweetness of it. I'll wait again though. My opinion on these things is if it goes on sale once, it'll go again. Just might be a little bit less frequent than most. I want to get Ball though. It's like you'd like it too. It's like Ni no Kuni and Zelda, and they're after adding like a 10-hour campaign for free. Gotta love them indie devs. It's called Baldo and the Three Fairies. It's literally like an expansion or another game or something. Fuck. It's your boy Shambler. Are you there? Remember, you're a Shambler. So yeah, trust me when I say we will have no No shortage of horror games this month. So what I'm going to do with The Quarry, because it's a big game, and I've mostly been doing these Friday night frights, you know, a horror game on Friday. Just something, a little event. But that's a long time to wait. So what I'll do is, I'll just play Quarry naturally, you know, as a mainline game. We'll just continue that way, you know. Because by the time I finish it, it'll be next year. Otherwise, you know. So we don't want that. And those games kind of really lend themselves really well to multiple playthroughs of save this guy, kill this guy. Like, who's going to be the Emily? Who's going to be the Jess, you know? Who's going to be the Mike and Sam, the heroes? We'll see. I'm excited. I'm excited. I think it's going to be huge. And people have been saying that House of Ashes seems to be a good Dark Pictures game, so maybe I'll get my hands on that as well. Why doesn't that one work? Don't think the Shambler can get you here. Seems to be it's there just for the crack. He's even just like a robe or something on a clothes rack can be spooky as a motherfucker. Dude, a lot of people just bled out here. Oh, hello, Mousy. Oh, shit. Hello. Oh. Happy Friday, Mouse. There's a nice surprise. You caught me knee deep in these. I was one digit off. One digit off that combination lock. I swear we are both victims of combination lock puzzles in games. Hello. Guys, look. Here's the thing, right? I don't usually stream at the weekend. I'm not gonna be here. But it is someone's very special birthday on Sunday. A certain mouse. It's her birthday. And I won't be able to say happy birthday in person then. That's no good. So I'm gonna say it now. Happy birthday, mouse. Happy pre-birthday. It's just a little pre, you know, you can clean it up with a little baby wipe. It didn't have to get the whole mop out. It's just a little pre. It's a little pre. There it is. Mousy, the very, very, very special Mousy. My shorts are falling down. Ugh. How's the doggos? Oh, the best. I let a wasp land on my hand once. Dude, you are a badass. You are a badass. How do you do it? How do you live life just knowing that you're more badass than everyone else, Pyro? Tell me. I need to learn. Please, Master Badass Sensei. Hey Boswell, how's it going? Hello. Happy Friday, dude. Oh, it's so many familiar faces. I love it. Oh, the people. So many peoples. He's a cute little frog guy. We love our peoples. Don't we? Don't we? Yes, thank you. I'm gonna put you on the spot. I'm sorry.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Mousy.
I'm not quite Marilyn Monroe coming out of the birthday cake. But it's all you're gonna get, I'm sorry. A minute. A suit. No pants. Hello? Some heavy breathing right there. Quit it. You're getting me hot.
Happy birthday, Miss Mouse. Happy birthday.
It's ages away. But we're making it special, damn it. Oh god. We are all gonna die out here. Follow the jism. So you don't get much time on the old lamp. It's like the batteries in Outlast. I kill and display spiders. Jesus, yeah, huge red flag. Right, yeah. That is. Just once you don't get any bigger than spiders, dude, you know? Start messing with little squirrels or chipmunks or anything. Gonna have to send you in. Have to send you in, dude. You're getting in the paddy wagon after that. The 5th, yes, the 5th on Sunday. On a Sunday, it was Mousy's birthday. And on a Monday, she had a cake hangover. Ugh! I love cake! Ice cream cake. I love it. I love it. Yeah, she has the most adorable little puppies. I love their pup cups. I'm telling you, they could be little models. They'd go far. They'd go far. They have me eating out of their hand. Or am I eating out of their hand? That's too cute. I'm getting so old that birthdays are kind of scary now. Ooh, hey, come talk to me when you're my age. Ah! I got my body making noises before I do. That's how you know. I sound like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz without the oil. Just, yeah. But I'm fit as a fiddle, cause I eat me spinach. I'm Cyber the Poo-Poo Man. Pyro's not talking about himself, talking about an ex. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is a red flag. You're saying Pyro's an ex of yours? See, I can just make the conversation so awkward. Ah, yes. Can you guys see anything on the stream right now? Tell me. I haven't been to your streams in a while. I've been preoccupied with... That's fine. You guys never have to say sorry. Don't be so silly. You're all good. Life is life. Ba 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 da da da. Life is life. I'm lost. Hopefully school's going well. Hope you're kicking ass. I bet you are. The mini boss in this, the big monster is called the Shambler. And he's a rambler and a shambler. So today was horror day, Mouse. I hope I got you good. I'm gonna die. Why can't you use the lighter? That's probably using that as a teleporter. Oh god, it's only one old floor, but you get so confused. We're just blocking off random rooms with Invisibra walls. The new Invisibra. When you want to have that kind of comfort, but also show your titties. Hell yeah. I wonder what a titty looks like inside of a bra if it was invisible. The nipple's probably like, help me, I'm fucking dying here. And the other titty's like, shut the fuck up, I'll fuck you up. One's got like a deep voice, one's got a high voice. Yeah, that's why I'm praying right now, so I won't be here on Sunday. Thanks, guys. All the mousy love. She's one of the best. She's been with me through thick and thin, when those have left after that weird streaking period I had. I don't want to talk about it, but she stayed. She stayed. She's my best friend. Ooh, she's making me live now. You always get me good. Good. Good, I'm glad. That's the plan. What good am I for not surprising me friends? But not by flashing though. No, damn it, that's a weird segue. I'm sorry. Good God. You're making it weird, man. If anybody has any idea what I'm supposed to do here, stop holding back. Jesus, what the fuck's wrong with you? Just tell me what I need to do. I need to get in here, but in the spirit realm. Oh dear. Yeah, so we'll see if they're good. There's a couple of maybes. All these little games, we'll see. Hopefully some of them are crackers, Mouse. It's a cracker. Thank you, Cyberclaws. Hey, as long as you sign on the bottom line of the Cyberclaws, everything will be okay. You can't use anything I've done against me. Hell yes. Move over, Amber Turd and Johnny Depp. It's Cyber. Vicious Mercy. Dun 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 dun. Well, basically, I'm gonna address the jury right now, okay? She's the nicest fucker I've ever met. Objection? He's actually nicer than she is. Bullshit. Sustained. She's the nicest motherfucker I ever. Just two nice people. Guys, have you ever tried wearing your best jacket? You know, maybe a cummerbund, three-piece suit, only on top, then buck naked on bottom. You haven't lived, my friends. You have not lived till you tried it. It's a new fashion statement right there. Hell yeah. I'm trying to call it like the party mullet or the I don't know. It's party on top and No, business on top and party dance. It's party all around. I don't give a shit. Party don't start till I walk in and flash everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, they told me this tuxedo would go a bit lower. Now I gotta tuck myself into my tuxedo. Been other people that have gotten on my nerves way more not to start drama or anything. Oh shit. Yeah. You don't think the personalities would mix? I think you're getting more and more patient. Some people just don't gel, you know? Either you can play off that and have some fun and just meet in the middle and realize, and then other people, yeah, just learn to hate each other and turn into little shits. Oh, I've had my share. I've seen all comers. I've seen all comer buns. Damn, I think it's just a little, it's a little riddle. I like this pink lantern. I think there have been other people who got on my nerves. Yeah, cough, double. Can't tell if I'm joking or not. Double. Nothing. I was thinking of an annoyance. Yeah. Annoyance is your standard emotion. I'd love to hear what this guy said when you went for that interview, dude. I'd love to just hear. Be a fly on the wall. Cumberbund, like the Sherlock actor. Oh, nice. Ayo. Yes. No, I believe he's called Cucumber Snatch or something. You should probably get that looked after. Benjamin Buttons. Not the greatest fan of that actor, and it's mainly because I watched him and he would pop up in random British movies, and he was the constant like dick. If there's such a thing as that annoying jock in American movies, he was like that, but the preppy little, just an English dick, basically. But then when he started to take off with Marvel, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm on the wrong timeline again. Every time, I got this theory, every time we go and sleep and wake up, we actually wake up in a new timeline. And it would explain why I've got 6 toes on my left foot. No, I don't really. Damn, I gotta be careful with those. You guys take that shit to the bank. 4 years later. Wikipedia fucking cyber. He's got 6 toes on his left. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm completely and utterly anatomically correct. Besides the enlarged tail. I'm sitting on right now. Where do I go, game? This is the wall. Fuck. Where do I go now? They're bricking up the fucking doors inside of a psychiatric ward. Good times. Good times we have. Oh, fuck me! Do I know you, sir? Okay, this man's clearly looking for a refund.
Wow.
Yeah, hopefully all that stuff works. I'm kind of always nervous about that, mouse. But yeah, you gotta get little dirty games in there as well. Hell yeah, no context. There's one thing the horror genre brings is a little bit of filth on the side. Hell yeah. That was the Shambler. He looks like a malformed angel, if that makes any sense. The wings. Fuck! I can't get over there. It's in through here. Let me in! Uh-oh. Oh dear. Hello? I'm okay. I'm fine. Ba 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 da da da. You have only 9 fingers. Oh, someone quoted. No. Me when you said the mic was. Yeah, you got me. That was the only time. There's one way to get me. It's tech issues. Any streamer out there will tell you the same. You get serious embarrassment. You get secondhand embarrassment when it happens to someone else. Makes you all paranoid, and the stream is just never truly the same because you're always side-eyeing your OBS. So you got me there. You got me, go! Or someone you say. Code number 211. Why do I have 2 copies of GTA 3? Why the fuck not, huh? That's a better quote. God damn it. Me and my friend started a band. Any name suggestions? Ooh, what? Okay, you gotta give me like a genre. This is good. I like this. What kind of... Yeah, see, Mouse is on it, right? Mouse is... She is a crazy music encyclopedia. I brought up random deep cuts from fucking, like, British garage to fucking Irish traditional music, and I have not managed to catch her out. She is insane. She is the vault. It's crazy. Which is also good, because you immediately have, like, something in common with her. She'll like this, or she'll like that. It's pretty cool. She's cool like that. But... I'll have to see. So it's just rock. Are we thinking like Christian rock? Like rock, you couldn't get more fucking... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Are we talking Evanescence, Christian rock? Are we talking like fucking... Oh, man, it could be anything, right? We're talking like stoner rock, you know, that kind of 70s vibe of the... Oh, hell yeah. Just drinking it in. What you thinking? Or just... Are we thinking like maybe like pop rock, you know? All American Rejects, top 40 stuff. Talking like heavier. Are we going into maybe a little bit of metal? I'm a huge music person too, just not the random stuff. Yeah, go on tangents and start hillbilly dancing and I don't go hillbilly dancing. Oh my god. Who told you this? Ding 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 ding. Right, we gotta find the symbol. This whole like purple lantern is for finding the symbol. And you gotta go and find it in the spirit realm. It's a simple premise, but I'm a simple man, and those things don't mix. The reference book in medical science. There's a Bapple. I want the Bapple. Driller Killer. Oh shit. Music knowledge is lacking. That's fine. Anything right now. We're just covering songs by Arctic Monkeys. Okay. So kind of British rock, indie rock kind of thing. Okay, okay. I like Driller Killer though. That's cool. Makes me think of like one of those old NES or SNES games. And alright, so Arctic Monkeys. Okay, okay. I feel you. I feel you. Let me see. Yeah, it's something about a 2-word band name. It just works, doesn't it? Could be on the CD or anything. The 505s. Some are penguins. You totally hillbilly dance. I probably do, huh? I get all kind of shapes going. I'd be twerking. I'd be doing everything, man. I'll freak you out. Bit of dirty dancing. You never know. Little white man shuffle. I got it all. I got it all. I'm not a great dancer, but I do like getting into it. It's nice. Sometimes you just gotta cut some shapes. Cardboard box. Little big, little fish, big fish cardboard box. The shapes. Oh, the shingles. The shamblers. That's probably. These are all probably band names already. Just know that no matter how original you get, like even if you're like your mama's bussy, right? If you call your band that, your mama's bussy, it's probably already out there. Just to let you know. There's not anything wrong with that. A lot of the bands will be defunct or just unknown, right? But it's probably out there. Barefoot Donkeys. Oh my god, that's really good. That's real. Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. I like the shapes. Yeah, the shapes. It works. It's so close to everything else, right? The shivs. I hope there's a band called the Shingles. Oh, there definitely is, dude. I feel like I've heard them. The Grits. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. The Dirty Grits or something like that. Dirty. We're the Dirty Grits. Ooh. I've always wanted to make a pop punk band and call it Stank Nasty. That's probably already there already. Get a little funk on it as well, you know. I'm always rubbing the stank on stuff. Sometimes against the law. But I didn't know that rubbing the stank on things was against the law. Ow. I do like a bit of funk. Holy shit. Little blues. Stank Nasty, hell yeah. The Sloppy Porridge. Oh, that sounds like one of those kind of British parody bands, right? I like that. This is great, man. This is cool. Barefoot Donkeys is good. It makes me I keep wanting to say Barefoot Contessa. I had an irrational thing with her for a while. I think I was just trying to get over Ricky Lake, so I went to the nearest thing and it was Barefoot Contessa. There you go. That's all I'll say. And I know she was looking for some summer loving because as soon as her husband Jeffrey walks in with the fucking jumper tied around his shoulder, I knew that she needs someone to make her toes curl. Oh, I make myself sick sometimes, but I still go there. I go there hard. Hard, damn it. Mardy Bum, Arctic Monk song. Marty Bum. What is that? Like Marty sounds like when people say she's a Marty Lash, like she's mad. I do like barefoot donkeys. Oh shit. Amid didn't make one suggestion, and then he comes in with that banger. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, the Krabby Patties, I love that. And then just dress up like SpongeBob and everything. Just go in pretending to be like a SpongeBob SquarePants tribute band. All the kids arrive, and you just start singing some vile shit about ketamine fucking K-holes of going down Krabby Patty holes, you know what I mean? Ugh. Put my Krabby in your patty. Fuck. Alright, I'm not winning here. Are you winning here? I'm not winning. Shit. I didn't see any symbol at all. What I need to do is follow. I didn't see a single symbol. More band names. I like this. You guys are fucking so much smarter. 17 heads are better than one, right? 17? Yeah, maybe if I cross my eyes, there's 17 of me. 17. The Krabby, yeah. Krabby Patties, but it's like, or the Crappy Patties. King Panda. I like that. That sounds like a, that does sound like a funkopus. King Panda. I like it. Or maybe like reggae. Yeah. Definitely sounds like reggae, right? Next up, we have the one and only. It's the King Panda man. That's all I had to do was, I think I just had to open that door. I think, were we not already in here?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I love pandas, man. They're the best. They're like me. They're like me. I think that's what, they're just clumsy little feckers. Loving life. Going against evolution. Could eat anything. To eat this one thing that barely keeps us sustained. It's random as fuck. One suggestion is change donkeys to something cooler. What's cooler than a donkey? Dude, no, dude. It's that whole war now. I don't like artists that use their names as their stage name. Yeah, I agree. It can be very ego-driven. That was always a thing, you know? It's like fucking SpongeBob and the Krabby Patties and all that, you know? Sometimes what would happen is it was just they would join them on the night or whatever, but then they would take them on with the band. I feel that, yeah, that's definitely something that more, back then it was more recognizable. Wouldn't do it as much. Now it's all stage, you're right, it's all stage names now. And the Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Local animal, don't know where you're from. Donkeys are terrifying. What? They're so cute. Little donkey. Oh, we have a lot of donkey sanctuaries in Ireland. Is it in here? Welcome to the jungle. There you go. Nailed it. Only took fucking 17 minutes, boys. It's a new world record. Increase your brightness. Barefoot eagles? No, we don't mention the eagles at all.
Looks like things are back to normal.
There we go. We're out of that mess. How about the chubby capybara? No, I'm going down a weird one now. Putting animals in your band's name is cool too. I wrote a lot how band was in the Purple Heads. I don't remember the reason behind the name, but it was a clever play on the words. The main singer would have multiple heads inside of him. But see, when you think of Purple Head, you think of a dick. You think of penis. Penis! They rode into Bethlehem on one. Really? Oh. I'm Australian. Barefoot kangaroos? Ooh. Barefoot koalas. The roos! That's good. That's good. Rue the day. No, that's not good. Let me see. Well, you don't want to get too Australian either, maybe. But yeah. Barefoot koalas. The rowdy roos! Oh my god, that's brilliant. The rowdy roos! And you could just be kind of trash. You could be like trash metal, you know? TH, I'm sorry. Thrash. It's hard for me to pronounce my THs. That could be another band for me. I can't pronounce my THs. Or what about, like, you could be one of those overly smart named bands. Sometimes it comes off really pretentious, like, call yourself The Exit. And then you have your name up in lights everywhere. Right? Fire Exit. Oh. 5 Down Under. That's cool. Down Under 5 or 5 Down Under. Yeah, yeah. I like that a lot. I do. Oh. The Rowdy Roos. That's so good. It's so good. I can almost see them playing, you know what I mean? Just a bunch of rowdy lads near a clean-shaven boy in sight. The Raggedy Rowdy Rouge. Fire exit! Nice. Nice. That's probably not mine, that's something. Call the band Free Beer. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. That would work easily. Or free hat. Where's my free hat? No, we're trying to, no, that's another joke from the show. We're trying to free this man from jail. His name is Hat. Short for Hannigan. Free hat! I came here for a free hat. We're down the basement. We're about to see some kooky shit. And we are all starting a band and using these terrible names, right? You gotta do it, or at least patent that stuff. Oh god, the endless hallways in the... Someone's singing. God. It's Sinead O'Connor. I'll join your band. What are we called? We call ourselves the Sexual Six. Sexual Chocolate. I always thought that was a great name, and it was all like a parody. I love it. Coming to America, one of the best. Sexual Chocolate! And he gets so violent, like aggressive soul music. He just throws the mic. Randy Watson. Sexual Chocolate. I think all chocolate's sexual if you think about it. Could join a third band. Oh, wow. What do we call that one? I'm liking Free Beer, but we'd only be able to play one gig, Mouse, and then we'd get thrown out. It'd be a fucking... We'd be crowd surfing, but it'd be like, not in the good way. We'd be tarred and feathered by the angry mob. Why sexual? And why 6? Oh. I like it. It's like Sinister 6. Sexual 6. I don't know. Another thing I hate bands with numbers in the names, like the 5s. Oh, come on! But they have 3 or 4 members? Yeah. Hey.
What's going on? It never ends.
Yeah, I like those smart name bands can be a bit of fun. Oh. Like, over by 9. We're over by 9! It's 9:01. Good night, everybody. Peace. We love you. We love you. I was talking about, like, how Jared Leto has always just been a big cringe fest long before Morpheus and that. Or Morbius, sorry, not Morpheus. Like, when he was in 30 Seconds to Mars. People are, now that they see what a cringe lord he is, they're starting to fish up all this old footage. Like, he's been a douche. From the day he was born, he came out of the womb and was like, hey, doctor, hey. He is douche personified. But yeah, they found this old footage of him at the 30 Seconds to Mars gig, and he was basically screaming at the audience to shut up so he could talk to them. Anyway, douche nozzle. He tried to bring back, like, he tried to go for that glam rock stuff. They end up being like a parody of himself. The Frigid Chimps. Ooh, that's nice, and it's kind of like hard to say, you know. You get a few drinks into you, and you'll be saying other stuff, you know. Like the Crigid Fimps. The Crigid Fimps. Do it. Call it that. We are the Crigid Fimps. The Frigid Chimps. It's a tongue twister. I heard he flipped off a fan and didn't know the lyrics. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I heard he let his dog off the leash on purpose. Give it to me, baby. What a sick bastard. I heard that he burst into a revolving door when someone was already in that space and went round with them. He's a sick son of a bitch. Let it be known. Jared, let him go. Just stop hiring this son of a bitch. Bands have a name so long you need to be abbreviated. Like, I don't know how about they found me being put down that, I don't know. Yeah, some people are like uber fans of bands and they will just abbreviate them or give them little cheeky, cute names. And then you'll find out that even the band doesn't call themselves that. They just name, like, who the fuck are you talking about? We've made some progress here today, people. Thank you. Thank you for that. We're never going to escape, are we? Sometimes the only way to get out is to get in. I'm digging a hole. Bands have names. Yeah, I read that. It really irked me. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, at this point, you kind of... What was that guy you like? Is it Will Waits? Will Watts? I was not expecting you to link me that. I was fully expecting another SoundCloud rapper. That's what you should call yourself. SoundCloud rapper. Or Audio Jungle. Mouse, you should call it Audio Jungle. That'd be perfect.
Damnation.
That's me.
That's me.
Now I'm inside.
Oh God.
Audio Jungle.
I gotta get out.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, I don't like this. I'm not claustrophobic. How are you guys? My poor mommy, she won't take lifts anywhere, so she was recently going in to see my dad, and there's like 4 flights of stairs. I'm like, are you sure? She's already got like polymyalgia. Myalgia. I can never say it right. I said too fast. Polymyalgia. Crazy thing, but she won't take the lift. She's afraid of getting stuck in there. Have you watched Stranger Things? Not yet. But I heard everyone on TikTok just rediscovered Kate Bush all of a sudden. I'm like, bitch, please! TikTok has like a very small chance of either discovering cool music or ruining it forever. Forever and ever. Oh God. Oh. Freedom! Is that Cat? I think it is. She does wear those little pants. No?
Pierce,
Marie.
I found her. I finally know what's going on.
Sarah
You
Hawkins.
must live and find the truth. It is
Yeah,
already too late
I mean,
for
it's
me.
nice to see them bringing the music
Cold?
back, and generations, if
What's
they're gonna
going on?
find this music, they have
Was
to find
it a
it some way, you know?
hallucination?
There's no point all of us gatekeeping. I do find I gatekeep a little bit. It's not just that, it's how they find it sometimes, because it'll end up being badly mixed, a snippet on TikTok, you know? And then they just flood that music, or they flood the channel, but I don't know, it's just the way things are, so it's good for Kate Bush, you know? It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, it is genius. Genius. I need to watch it. Is it good? Everyone happy with the new Stranger Things? Will Wood, yeah, definitely not what you'd expect. No, which is great. That's a nice surprise. There's Fuller. What is he doing? Oh my God, looks like a lobotomy or something. Is he going in?
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce.
Oh, that looks
I'll
like a
be
normal
with you
machine.
in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around.
Oh no.
now.
Is she dead? She's not blinking. No, I like that doctor. Oh God, oh God. The fuck?
No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I don't think his eyes are even his eyes.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
Oh shit. Do it. Do it. The fuck? Who was that?
Colden?
Is that Marie? There's some kind of weird cloning shit going on or something. She doesn't really. She could be like a puppet or something. It's eerie green light to do a good job. Hey girl. Dang. Dang. I nearly got stuck in there. Why do I do these things? Issue where he goes by like several different names: Will Wood, WW Tapeworms, Dr. Sunshine, and goes on. Wow, and you get my point. That yeah, finding himself harder and harder to be found. But yeah, it almost sounds like that kind of old timey music, which is really nice. There's a lot of great YouTube channels, and YouTube recommendations are just lead you down some wonderful musical rabbit holes, and I'm very grateful for that. I'll just let the shuffle go. It's like a never-ending shuffle. That's not good. Alright, guess we're going in. Down the rabbit hole. Alright, as soon as the chapter ends, I'm calling it quit sheet. I went too far with the old God of War, but it's fun. He's also a controversial person. He has some hot takes, being a conservative. I'm pretty sure with the majority left-leaning audience doesn't always end well. Yeah. I wish people didn't identify themselves as this leaning or that, you know, that kind of way. There's the pillars again. It's pretty clear that old Eddie here is the next host. And they brought him to this island on purpose. See, these kind of games, right? They're so atmospheric and amazing. I just don't get why none of the devs feel the need to push. Just give me a little bit of combat. I know it doesn't need it, right? If you're telling a true story, or not a true story, a truly good story, it stands on its own 2 feet. I just don't know why horror games are moving. It's all psychological thrillers now. They're moving further and further away from a little bit of combat. And it doesn't have to be gun mechanics and picking up 97 yokes of ammo and all that crap. Just a little bit of melee or anything, you know? That's why Condemned just nailed it. People slept on that game and still do, and I love it. That's another detective murder mystery. This guy's like peeling back the skin of crows and leaving them on. Who have we found? Is that Sarah? It is. Barely recognizable.
What did they do to you?
Is she even alive? Who's alive? Am I alive? Are those my legs?
Can you speak?
Why am I rubbing my nipples? Gee, I can't tell what's real anymore. We've gone through so many. What kind of tincture is that? Is it smelling so? No, it's her. It's an old nutcracker. Is it from her son? It is. A wooden soldier. Poor thing. This is. Look at all the paint. She's been the one doing this. She saw too much. The Eldritch Horror has broken her fragile mind. Not before they made her create a conduit. Oh, just load the paint in there. You okay? Did you save the doctor? Hello?
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
What?
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. A violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe.
Oh, definitely.
No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
Who? Well, oh, look at this. Valid SAN requirements. We can speak. Oh, Jesus. It was love. It's probably Charles, right?
Who put you here?
But Charles, of course.
Of course.
He tries to protect me.
So he locked you in this rat hole out of love?
Love? He is the only one who still believes he can feel it.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us.
Interesting. The poor little thing. So she sees...
It was in your studio.
More than just colours, you know.
You
worlds inside the colour.
That's where you saw me.
Of course.
God. How long was she locked down here? The white men
You
are
mean
coming.
the guards?
This way. Follow me. Cool. This way. Hurry on now. Where'd you go? She wasn't necessarily restrained either. They were happy enough to allow her to keep painting because of her visions. Poor little thing. Fractured mind, so. Murder most foul. Not quite murder at all, huh?
What the?
Oh no.
Huh? Huh? The fuck? How was I supposed... What? They loaded that. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, come on, game! What the titty fuck sauce was I supposed to do there? You tell me and I'll tell you. I think I was supposed to just run ahead.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
Next time you get Chipotle, ask for titty fuck sauce. Extra thick.
Men in white are coming.
What the?
Oh no.
No longer the men in black, it's the men in white. Alright, here we go. Somehow you snuck past me, Mrs.
Yeah.
Miss Guzzi.
I got this.
Miss Guzzi, thank you.
Okay.
Get Sarah Hawkins out alive. Bolt the door.
Okay.
Good job. You have your faculties.
Wait. The machine.
Paintings would bring in more
It's the
monsters.
green,
I'm not sure.
The decaying one.
The gas.
Thinking they got their use out of
Yes.
her.
It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong
The way
is
she
set
speaks,
right.
like living beings and stuff. She definitely was probably almost ascending. Maybe Charles took over or something. Cool. Combat in games like these that don't break the flow. I know. Just something, anything, you know? It almost feels like, look at things like that. It almost feels like it's begging for it and they removed it because, like you said, either it didn't work or it genuinely didn't work where they couldn't get the mechanics together. But it just hurts. Because I know it's so tropey of me, but I really just, sometimes I miss it. I miss the combat in a game. I feel like it's that last little linchpin that helps, you know? I played so many great horror games and they work. And then others that just would really be elevated with a little bit of combat. Like, especially all these. So that's where, I hate to be that guy, but I tend to move a game out of the horror genre and put it into a psychological thriller. You've got things like Layers of Fear, Outlast, and things like that. But you know, horror is so subjective. Anything technically could be horror, and once it has a little bit, you know, that kind of way, and then nothing could be horror. All depending on the person watching it, how they feel, and how much they've been desensitized, or how much it might be triggering to them, you know. So I don't know, it's a funny one. La 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 la. But yeah, Condemned, I talk about it enough. It was from the guys who did like Shadow of Mordor and all that. You basically play as a detective under fighting a serial killer, you know. It's really good. You've got a gun in it, and you've got, I played a couple of times, and you've got weapons. You pull weapons off the walls and shit, like pipes and 2x4s in the ground and concrete rebars and all that. And you're fighting a lot of this crazy stuff. And it starts off just as like angry mob, you know, a lot of homeless people and all that. But it starts to have this creepy underbelly of supernatural stuff, and it's like mutilation of crows left around everywhere. That was like the killer's trademark, you know, his calling card. It was really good. Gets a little bit batshit insane by the end, but just it was a launch game, or close enough to the 360. Criminal Origins, it was known. It was really cool, especially if you're into like the CSI and all that. You know, it scratched that itch. Second one, Bloodshot, wasn't as good. Then they went on. They also made Fear as well. Now they're working on a Wonder Woman game, so they're a very, very strange little company, but they're very capable. But yeah, they were known more for their Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War games. There you go. Have you played The Joy of Creation? No, I haven't played any Five Nights at Freddy's game. Not one. I need to do the whole thing, Boswell. I really do. I actually want to play that Security Breach because it has what I'm looking for, which is full movability. But I hear it's glitchier than a mother. The thing that always held me back with the Five Nights at Freddy's games was that they came off as a camera simulator, and I just never truly felt that scared. I mean, I think everyone was introduced to them from one of the big three YouTubers. Never quite sit with me. They're a game I definitely felt more comfortable watching rather than playing. But it would be nice to run through them. At this point, you pick them all up for buttons. But yeah, Joy of Creation, was that one of the side games, right? And in story mode. Interesting. Speaking of like those kind of games, the guy who made Undertale on that, Toby Fox, he's actually making some of the music for the new Pokemon game. So I hope he's doing well. He's probably trying to keep the lights on. It's hard enough, you know, you make these cult games and that, you know. And even the kids did jump on Undertale. When you start making games by yourself, you're talking about these projects taking 4, 5, 7 years, who knows. And you got to keep the lights on in between those games. Saying you're a FNAF fan, 2022 is a really interesting. That's how I felt about Undertale. Undertale, on the surface, has all these amazing things. It's very like, you know, Earthbound, a bit of Pokemon in there. It's nice. Great music, pixel art, everything is perfect. Then the fandom came in. Oh my god, I have never seen such a rush of, you know, teens, preteens going just crazy down roleplay, like weird. But then you've got the huge age difference of people playing the games. It was strange. It was a weird time. 2017, 2016, 2018. It was a weird time on YouTube. You just had to look around. Now it's all Poppy's playtime. You know, you're talking about FNAF fan 2022. It's all Poppy's playtime. I was walking around my local little tiny town, and this kid was walking around with Willy Wonderland or whatever his name is. What's the name of the Poppy's playtime? Yo, I mean, Jesus, they get so into it. Like the plushes, They get so into that because it's not just when we bought plushies as a kid. You would play little role playing or whatever, you know, like tea time or fighting with all your action figures or whatever. But nowadays it's like they're making a whole million view YouTube shows, and to be as young as like 8 or 10, and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, Poppy's Playtime is definitely like the new FNAF. There's an audience for these games with these kids, and it all comes to first come, first serve, right? Just get it out, and those kids will latch onto it. And the greatest advertisement they've got is no longer TV, it's now these YouTubers. So, you know, anyone out there saying something like your Markipliers and Jacksepticeye's don't have fans as young as like 5 and 6, you're crazy. Yeah, that Friday Night Funkin', that was a huge one as well. Those rhythm games are massive with kids. And it must help, you know, if maybe you've got like ADHD or something. I'm not sure. It's a good distraction. Who knows? Who knows? But it's crazy how young playing all this stuff. Yeah, what the hell's his name? Huggy something? Hug? What the fuck's his name? I find a lot of people who are into FNAF are young, really wired. Wired kids or weird kids? A bit of both. The way it goes, you're a product of your environment, and that's why internet and YouTube is not the best. It's on chapter 2. I played a little bit of Poppy's Playtime, but they have such a vibe of seen one, seen them all. But I don't know, it's a bit of fun, I suppose. What the hell is his name? I don't even know his name. What's the blue guy's name? Is it like... Fuck. Oh, they're doing NFTs in it now as well? Good lord. Where's his name? Who is Poppy anyway? Poppy played Huggy Wuggy. There we go. It's Huggy Wuggy. It's more of this like Freddy Fazbear shit. And then there's a new pink one who's in chapter 2. What's her name? Mommy Longlegs. Yeah, this is going down a weird road. Huggy Wuggy, and it's like Teletubbies, but they're zoning in on the weird, you know? Teletubbies was so fucking serious. Like, no, these are Teletubbies. Like that. Huggy Wuggy, Mommy Longlegs will murder you and eat your skin. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. I think it's a good time. I don't know when the next chapter's going. We found, that's a big revelation though, we were meant to be investigating her murder. It seems the murder most foul didn't happen at all. We'll have to see. Nice. But you guys enjoy your weekend. I got a cheeky bank holiday weekend, but it's gonna be awesome. This pushing into June now, we're gonna have the crazy fucking Summer Game Fest, you know. So I think June 9th's a big date. June 12th is big as well. But there's going to be little sprinklings and streams all over. I'll catch as much news as I can and bring it straight to your eye holes. But that's the Sony State of Play. It was awesome. So give it up. Give it up. Thank you, man. Varak, thank you so much for hanging out, dude. Stream was real fun. Yeah, it was good fun today. Bit of God of War, some good conversations, some good band names. I'm gonna write them down. Write them down, Bill. Oh, nice. I'm glad you're all playing together as well. Cheers. Have a great weekend, guys. Stay safe. Look after yourselves. Have some fun. Cheers. Thank you for hanging out. Good night. I'm out of here.